Thank you for watching Billionaires Newswire. We are lucky enough to be joined today by Chris Ford, a lawyer and legal analyst, and we're discussing today the execution of Australian nationals Myuran Sukumaran and Andrew Chan. They've just been executed by the firing squad in Indonesia, which is obviously very big news. Now, in the international community, Indonesia has successfully lobbied the release of their own citizens on death row for crimes committed in foreign countries. Now, why wouldn't Indonesia show Australia's citizens the same mercy they request from other sovereign nations?
There is a newly elected president, Widodo, who was brought to power on a promise of being tough on drugs. He was elected, so he had a mandate from the people to be tough on drugs. We shouldn't be surprised, therefore, that after going through the judicial process, he failed to elect to grant leniency because it would have been seen as a sign of weakness.
So do you think Australia could have had more of an influence on the decisions that were made?
I think Prime Minister Tony Abbott and Foreign Minister Bishop have done everything they can within the realms of political expediency. They have pressured as much as they can the Indonesian government, but it must be remembered that Indonesia is a sovereign state. They have, and we have to have respect for the fact that they have different cultural and religious beliefs, and that they are entitled to create laws in accordance with those beliefs, and they're entitled to treat their citizens and any foreign visitors in accordance with those laws.
Do you think the large amount of media coverage on this has had any influence on the outcome?
The media attention has humanised both Andrew and Myuran, and it's allowed us to see them as human beings and understand the pain that they and their families are going through.
So as an Australian citizen, what can we do to prevent executions on foreign soil?
But Australians can vote with their feet. They don't have to go to Indonesia, but there's another side to that. And anyone that has been to Bali will know the Balinese people, for example, are the most friendly, generous people that you can meet. And you're hurting them by not going to Indonesia. What's more important is that if Australian citizens travel to Indonesia or to foreign countries, that they be aware of the laws and respect the laws and clearly try to obey them.
I was stupid. I didn't really think through the consequences or anything. Somebody asked me to do something and I just sort of did it because they were my friends and sort of I trusted them and I believed in them.
Saddest thing, you know, the hurt and the agony behind it all is, you know, how you've hurt your family, how I've hurt my family, and